Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Teacher? I'm your host, Michael, and today we have two very special guests for you. Mr. Meany, a teacher from Bremen High School, and Mike, a student from Tinley Park High School. All right, this is how the game works. Each contestant will pick between 4 subjects: history, science, arts, or math. They will have 5 questions to answer from that subject. The first person to get the answer right will get the points. Every question becomes harder every time, so the points are different. It goes from 5 to 10, so on and so forth. All right, let's begin. Michael, since you are the student, you get to pick the first subject. So history, science, arts, or math?
I choose history.
History, all right. Our question is, name the 3rd president of the United States. All right, Mr. Meany?
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson. Correct. Yep. All right, for our second question, we have what branch of the government interprets laws? Mr. Meany?
It's the judicial branch.
Judicial branch? Correct. All right, so for our third question, we have what is the second most populated country in the world? Mike?
India.
Correct. All right, and for our fourth question, we have what amendment gives the right to remain silent? Mr. Meany?
Fifth Amendment.
That is correct. All right, and for our fifth and final question, we have of all the wars, what war had the most casualties? Mike?
World War II.
That is correct.
Nice job.
All right, that was a very exciting round. All right, now, Mr. Meany, it's your turn to pick a topic between science, arts, and math.
We'll go with math.
Do math. All right, so for our first math question, we have a number cubed is to the power of what? Mr. Meany?
3rd power.
3rd power, that is correct. All right, and for our second question, we have, what is the common representation of pi? Mike?
Simple, similar to N with a line on top and 2 lines coming out of it.
Yep, that is correct.
Kind of hard to draw.
Nice, all right. And for our third question, we have, what is the formula for distance? Mike?
Rate times time.
I'm sorry, but that is incorrect.
I believe square root of, is it x2 plus x1, no, x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared.
That is correct.
Pythagorean theorem.
And for our fourth question, we have, what branch of maths focuses on lines, surfaces, shapes, and solids? Mike?
Geography? Or geometry?
Sorry, that is incorrect. Mr. Meany?
What is geometry?
That is correct.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we only have 2 more subjects left. Michael, what subject would you like to pick? Oh, I'm sorry. For our 5th and final question in the math category, we have, who invented calculus? Mr. Meany?
I believe Michael had his hand first up. Go ahead, Michael.
We'll give it to Michael.
Newton and Leibniz invented calculus simultaneously.
That is correct.
Yeah. gonna cheat.
All right, and so far, right now, our score for Mr. Meany is 75 points. And for Mike, we have 75 points as well. They are tied right now. All right, we only have 2 more subjects to pick from. So, Michael, what subject would you like to pick between science and the arts?
Science.
All right, and for our first science question, we have, what is the smallest form of matter? Mr. Meany?
Electrons.
Electrons? Sorry, that is incorrect. Michael?
Quarks.
Sorry, that is also incorrect. The answer is an atom. All right, for our second question, we have, what is the hottest planet in our solar system? Mr. Meany?
Mercury.
Sorry, that is incorrect. Michael?
Venus.
Correct. Sure about that one? All right, and for our fourth question, we have, how many teeth does the average human have? Mr. Meany?
32.
That is correct.
Hadn't
All right.
worked out enough.
And for our fourth question, we have, of Earth's 5 oceans, which is the largest? Mr. Meany?
Michael actually had his hand up first.
All right, we'll give it to Michael again.
The Pacific.
That is correct. All right, and for our fifth and final question, we have, name the smallest muscle in the human body. No guesses from either of you? Yes?
The bicep.
Sorry, that is incorrect. Mr. Meany, any guesses?
Trying to think. Going through. No.
Got nothing? All right, the answer is the jaw muscle.
I was thinking things internally, or even smaller than that.
All right, and for our last round, Mr. Meany, you get the.
We're gonna go with art. I believe this is the last round.
It's a good choice.
Thanks.
All right, for our first art question, we have, who painted the Scream? Mr. Meany?
Munch.
Munch? Let me double check with our control room. That is correct. That is correct.
I'm an art guy.
Okay.
All right, and for our second question, we have, who painted the Mona Lisa? Mr. Meany?
Da Vinci.
Sorry, that is incorrect.
Da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci painted
Yep,
the
okay.
Mona Lisa.
Da Vinci, that is correct. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
All right, and for our second question, we have, how did Vincent Van Gogh lose his ear? Mr. Meany?
He cut it off with a razor.
Wrong. That's wrong. Michael?
He cut it off with a knife.
I'm sorry, but that is incorrect. Right, and for our fourth question, we have, what style of art is defined as depicting a visual impression for that movement? Mr. Meany?
Impressionism.
That is correct. Right, and for our fifth and final question, we have, who painted the Sistine Chapel? It's a tough one. I'm going to have to give it to Mike.
Michelangelo.
That is correct. Wow, well, that was an exciting game. After all those 4 rounds, the final score with Mr. Meany is 125, and Mike has 130. So I'm sorry, Mr. Meany, you cannot
Michael,
come out with a win.
congratulations.
Good job.
But, Michael, let's give a round of applause. you for joining us, and thank you for both of our contestants. We would just like to say thank you. And Michael, you do get a trophy for winning our competition here. We have this prized beauty for you. Here you go. If we could get a close-up on that, that'd be great. We have that. All right, thank you again, Michael.
Michael, nice job.
Mr. Meany, for
Way to
joining
make
us.
Tinley proud.
Be sure to tune in next time for more entertainment for BDT.